Hello. Welcome to this new video. This time I want to touch a little topic or a little item when you're running ZAP scans on large applications. So what's going to happen is that depending on the resources that your system has, ZAP is going to allocate some of your resources to perform the functions that it needs to perform, including allocating Java Heap memory allocation to it, right? As you could see, if I go to settings and I go to JVM, you're going to be able to allocate how much memory you want to assign to ZAP for Java Heap utilization. The default option is going to be blank. You are not going to have anything here. And what it means is that the system is going to automatically allocate resources from your system, and it may be that it requires more resources to run the application scan that is running. So what happens is if you have a large application, let's use as an example, a website, you are going to start the scan. The application is going to run, but at one point it's going to crash, and that may be hours and hours later, so you're going to lose whatever you were working on, and it's going to be a waste of time. So again, the way to fix it is make sure that you go to settings and you type the options to allocate that amount of memory. In my case, since my host has 8, or I believe that I have 16 gigs of RAM, I'm going to assign 6 gigs of RAM to ZAP to use for the Java Heap memory allocation. Now remember, this is the command and this is how much RAM you want to assign to it, and remember that this is going to be relevant, or it's going to relate to how much your system has, how much memory your system has. In my case, I'm running on a VM and my host has, I believe, 16. When I created the VM, I assigned 8, or I don't know how, maybe 10. And for this ZAP, I'm assigning 6. Just keep that in mind, right? So you can click on OK. The other thing that you can do is run a manual scan instead of doing the automated scan. The automated scan is good because you come over here, you type in the URL, or you point to the application, you click a tag, and then you can take a break or do something else. It's going to do its magic. That is great, but if you don't have enough resources or you're not interested in everything in that application, you can come down to the manual option. And when you do the manual option, you click on Launch Browser, and the system is going to analyze the specific areas that you are pointing to. As you're seeing right here, I'm just analyzing and pointing to my default site. But if I go into any of the other pages, you're going to see that it's going to keep scanning, and the spider is going to be doing its job, and it's going to be functioning. So that is another option that you can do when you are running out of resources when running ZAP. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, consider clicking on the like button, subscribing to the channel, and if you have any question, you could leave it in there and I'll try my best to get back to you with an answer. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next video.